Senior Spotlight, where we sit down and chat with Morgan County High School seniors and learn about their time at MCHS, their accomplishments, and their plans. I'm Patrick Kicklighter. I teach U.S. History and AP U.S. History, and I'm here with one of the most amazing students and really just most remarkable human beings I've ever met, for that matter, Chloe Burns. Chloe, glad to have you here. What are you looking forward to most about your senior year?
Well, aside from like all the senior activities, of course, we do have Senior Sunrise coming up next Friday. You should definitely RSVP. But I'm kind of excited for my schedule because I'm taking a lot of classes that I want to take, and I love learning, which not a lot of students will say, but I'm really interested in kind of learning about like macro, and when I get a chance to do work-based learning next semester, I'm excited of the opportunities that'll bring me. And I'm also excited to find out where I'm gonna go for college. I'm kind of ready to be done with that, but
I mean, that's one of the great things about you. You just have such an inquisitive mind. You just really want to know stuff, and you don't worry about figuring it out. I know you will definitely you'll figure it out. You're gonna do great things. What's your favorite memory about attending Morgan County High School?
I loved in PT's class, calculus, when we helped Miss Dennard's kids kind of trick-or-treat around the school. It was fun kind of watching them get excited and get like all their like buckets full of treats. It was really fun, and some people dressed up, and it was so cute to see. I really like helping out whenever I can.
And that is so much of your character. You really are. You're just one of the kindest people I know, and that just speaks volumes about just who you are. It's the bell.
I knew
it's the
it.
bell. Go to class.
I knew it.
So let's talk about, again, you have this like incredibly analytical mind. I always enjoyed hearing your thoughts on history and the stuff we talked about. So let's talk about some history stuff. Who would you say is the most intriguing individual from U.S. history? And maybe elaborate a little bit.
Okay, it has to be Theodore Roosevelt. It's a little bit of a basic answer.
Bully.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But before the drama with Taft, of course.
Yeah.
But like he was just like this huge personality, and he didn't care about anything. He like had a love for people and a humor that I absolutely adore. I mean, he laughed at his own like anti-parade.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's very impressive. He literally gave a speech after being shot.
Yeah.
But like I just thought it was like funny to hear like his responses. He's really witty and he's super accomplished as well.
Yeah.
I mean, a lawyer, a freaking American hero, and an accomplished president.
And 42 books.
42 books.
Yeah, 42.
They may not have been like amazing.
Yeah.
But he's just like really interesting to me.
It's definitely larger in life. It's awesome. All right, so yeah, I teach you a lot of important facts, but I also kind of throw in kind of random craziness in there. So what was the most random, interesting fact that you learned from Coach Kicklighter's AP U.S. History class?
It's definitely got to be that Andrew Garfield and Charles Guiteau wrote a journal, have their like personal journals, and they even like wrote about themselves. So like they're just both documenting the process, and it's just both perspectives.
Yeah, and they both kind of bump into each other.
Yeah,
that's good.
And like it does end very sadly with his death, but it's kind of interesting to know that they're literally writing about each other in a way, while he's like stalking him, of course. But
history plays out better than any television show, for sure. All right, so let's talk about the future real quick. What do you plan to do after college? Or after high school, sorry, after we graduate high school.
I'm about to say college is a little far, but I do definitely want to go to college. There is a school in Massachusetts that I am looking for and have recently committed for athletics. So I really want to get up there, see what my future will hold, and definitely, I do know I want to major in computer science and mathematics. They do have one of the best mathematics programs in the country, and yeah, I'm just really excited to kind of broaden my horizons.
That's awesome. That's the way to approach college. What school was it again?
It's Amherst.
Amherst. Interesting fact: President Calvin Coolidge graduated from Amherst.
Oh yeah, he did.
Did.
Okay.
And just kind of last but not least, where do you see yourself in 10 years? What would be the dream? Where do you want to be in 10 years?
The dream. I hope I've figured out what I want to do fully. Probably something in aerospace engineering or even software development. But I do want to be established in my career, for sure. Kids is a little far-fetched. I'm just going to say that now, but I do want to be established, kind of have comfort financially, because I didn't, like, grow up with it all the time. So I do want to have, like, a comfortable lifestyle and be able to adventure out into the world, see all 7 continents, visit all 50 states, have travel adventures like you have.
So it's definitely broadens your horizons for sure, and I know you will accomplish all your goals and dreams. I'm certain of that. Life will put you exactly where you're supposed to be. So. And again, I just can't sing your praises enough. I mean, you have this rigorous schedule. You have excellent grades. I mean, I've got to disclose this. You made a 99 in my APO's history class, which people say is kind of tough.
Could have been 100.
You did incredible in the national exam. And this is what I hear from all your teachers. You do all this with doing travel volleyball, with doing volleyball here. I'm sure you're involved in other things. You even make time to go to your sister's band concert, and that's incredible. And it's just really cool how you manage all this, and you do it with just this kind and peaceful soul, and it's really amazing. And with that, to kind of end on, I think everybody could benefit from this, even my peers. But what is your advice to kind of younger students?
Definitely for high school students to take your class, because it's basically just story time. If you think about it, it's just, especially all the interesting facts you throw in there, you make it interesting. And it is just a joy to learn. And in general, it's just remember that you're still a kid. You're gonna make mistakes. High school is not gonna be your entire life. The grade doesn't define you. How many friends you have doesn't define you. Just live in the moment, make the best of your situation, and just kind of see where life takes you. It's gonna get better no matter what.
That's excellent advice. Adults, listen to this as well too. Well, Chloe, thank you. And again, you've left an indelible mark on my career and my life. And I know you're going to go and do great things. And Morgan County, I know, is kind of sad to see you go, but we're excited to see where you're going to go and all your accomplishments. And we thank you.
Well, thank you for spotlighting me and giving me
course.
such a vast knowledge of history and
Something
of the
of
world.
Awesome. All right. Thank you for joining us today. It's been my pleasure to highlight Miss Chloe Burns from Morgan County Class of 25. I'm Patrick Kicklighter, and we hope you join us next time on Senior Spotlight.